So this is kind of my morning ritual during the winter. See, I opened the coop. You can see the other coops. I haven't opened that yet. I'm about to open them right now. But this is my first coop. You know, it might go in sometimes in different orders. Sometimes I might go open the middle one, then that one, and this one. But usually I open this one first because this is a coop that I built. I didn't build. I hired somebody to build. My first coop, that was built. So usually I start with this one. But this is what I do on really cold days. I'll open the coop and throw some corn. You can see the corn in there. And feed them. I feed them corn. I do that with every loft. And in the wintertime, they eat more corn because it builds fat, and they need that to preserve heat and fight against the cold. But in the summertime, they don't eat much corn, and you can see everybody drinking water and all. And usually what I would do is like open the coop, wait for a few minutes, and then throw the corn, because most of the birds like they like to hold their poop and shit outside when they get out instead of shitting inside the loft. So I wait till they kind of shit, thereby I know I'm not throwing the corn on the top of shit. And today is a decently, warm day. I mean, it's still cold. I'm wearing a jacket, but it's not like freezing cold. You can tolerate it. That is a perfect example. That's the main reason why I put those feed sacks on the top of the water, is because birds have a tendency to sit on the top of that, and of course you can see all the poop on the top of that, and that would just slowly drip inside the water, and I hate that. There are two rollers, one is an almond and one is a grizzle. Cockbirds, both cockbirds. Indian Panther, cockbill, blue bar, he carries ballers. So all these birds go inside at night and I close the doors, like you can see that in those lofts. Not a single bird outside. People ask me like, hey, do they all stay at night outside? No, they can, but I'm not gonna do it because raccoons can come and they can go through this chicken wire like nothing, cut it up and eat the birds. The beautiful frost stencil cockbird. You can see the stenciling just on the tails, but not on its body, but they can throw like, look, you can just see the tail here is transferring a little bit on the wing, but those birds can throw you nice babies. The roller cockbird over here, bullhead. You see, some birds are not really feeling the cold weather. Some are super active. It's a nice. You can call it like a Deroy Homer cockbird. Nice bird. Again, roller cockbird, the ballless roller cockbird, and like a dark check, almost wallhead roller cockbird. And here's the thing, like people ask, like, can Indian fantails fly? Look at that Indian fantail cockbird over there sitting on the top. The same thing with this guy. They can fly. It depends upon the bird whether they want to fly or not. There's a crested saddle Homer cockbird, an opal. Crested hen over here too. Is a silver check. And here's another, like a gate Homer cockbird. Came over almond and kite pairing. And this is what I like watching these birds in the morning, because you know, on a slightly warmer day they'll be more active, and you don't need to worry about like summertime is like constantly, like everybody's super active, a lot of noise, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. And if you cannot fly your birds, you know, for whatever reason it is, it's always good to have like a flight pen like this where they can still, like this flight pen is, I would say, like 10 foot long or maybe 12 foot long, and I would say greater than 12 foot long, but it gives them like some kind of exercise. It's kind of like, you know, it's a terrible thing to say, but like when you're in prison and you get out, like, you know, you have a small area where you can work out and, you know, move around. It's the same thing for them, you know. At least they're getting out and kind of flying around, getting a decent amount of exercise. But nothing beats than flying birds. And I'll tell you one thing: the people, not people, the birds that fly around in the free air, and you know, peck the things off the ground, the grass, and that does it every day, or even like majority of the time, like few times a week or something. They're way more healthier. Because when I used to fly my birds, they were super healthy. And I used to fly everything, like Indian fan. Everybody got out. Like I had this coop without a flight fan, but I didn't have this many birds. Open the loft, everyone comes out, and they're flying around or they're pecking on the ground, go back in there. But they were like extremely healthy. And that's the thing. It's just anything, like imagine yourself just staying inside your house and just not going anywhere, just being stuck. But instead of that, you are running in your neighborhood, and you just breathing fresh air and doing more exercise and getting more cardio. It makes a big difference in your life. So same thing with these guys. Only problem, like if you have fancy breeds and all, like if you let them out, I mean, even homers or rollers too, the hawks will get them in a heartbeat. So, and the problem is the hawks are getting they're getting so bad. The population is exploding. Like I get so many hawks coming every day to the loft. So if I try to do it right now, these fantails will be taken in a heartbeat. Even the rollers, the homers, I would say I can still lose homers, but the rollers, they'll be going in no time. There's still corn left, so by afternoon all this corn will be gone, and then in the afternoon I'll go start feeding inside the feeders over there, put wheat in there. But I thought I'd just do a short video about the morning opening coops.